Yes, it is true. Hey everyone, Abram the Realtor here with another video for you. And you've heard it correctly. The Feds raised the interest rates yet again. Now, I want to clear something up very important, like I did with my last video about this, and that is rates are still low. They are still low in comparison to what we had 20, 30 years ago. Rates are still low. What isn't is people's willingness to move forward with it. Now, I'm saying this as a way to highlight that yes, the rates did go up, the federal government raised them, and it's still not a reason for you not to move forward. It's actually the opposite. It's more incentive because the market we're in right now, we have first-time homeowners having closing costs covered again. Some cases, homeowners are doing price adjustments now and opening escrow. For those that are still reluctant, take the opportunity now. Better that than lose 50 to 100,000 more because you wanted to wait another year for something that's not going to happen. Same thing for those first-time homeowners, because you're not the only person, if you're still waiting, that's going to wait for values to go down, interest rates to go down. You're going to have a lot more competition, and it's going to be the same thing all over again. And many of you are going to repeat the same thing we keep hearing over and over and over again. I still want to wait, or I wish I would have started sooner, or it's still too much, too expensive. Ask yourself, what do I need to do to make it happen? See, the thing is right now, the main concern isn't the value of homes or the rates, it's everything else. And right now, I've stated many times in my marketing video, a lot of the control is you. You want the home, you need to be willing to make the adjustments. That is the challenge right there. Many don't want to. You would rather spend $2,000 on Dodger tickets or Laker games than using it for a down payment. Some of you don't want to cancel your Starbucks or your Netflix or your Disney Plus account. Some of you want to keep continuing living the life you want and complaining about your rent going up. That is something that even with as much rent control bills were being passed is not going to stop. It'll slow it down at best. And remember, when you rent, and every single lender and every single realtor will say this, when you rent, your interest is always at 100%. That is not negotiable. That has never been an exception to the rule. The only person that benefits more from renting is people that own buildings and who you're paying the mortgage to. So instead of that, say to yourself, let's get started now and be willing to make those adjustments. Because let's say the feds decide not to raise their rents again, or things start to improve. You're still going to need a place to live. You're still going to want to. And instead of kicking yourself in the head saying, I wish I could have, you can say to yourself, I'm glad I did. I'm glad that I got my home at this rate. And you know what? I have the option to refinance in a couple of years. Because at the end of the day, whether the interest rates go up and down, whether the rent is stable or not, when you want to become a homeowner, you will make it happen. At the same time, you must be willing to do what is needed, of course, advised by your realtor and his or her team. So for all your real estate needs, call, text, email.